Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, John Howell here. We're going to be looking at... Man, got a high-pitched voice there. What's going on with that? We're going to be looking at obviously gold, silver, and all that sort of stuff as well too. The mining stocks, and I want to be giving just a bit of an update on what's actually happened across the board over the last day or so in the markets. Let's actually get straight into it. So what we're looking at right now, we're looking at the GDXJ, and the interesting thing about the GDXJ is we are now breaking. Let me actually remove that trend line. We have now clearly broken out of this downward sort of channel that we've been in for quite some time, and the people and the traders who have been, or the investors who have been patient in this market, are now getting handsomely rewarded in this market. So you can see low, have a higher low, and we're breaking out, and now we've just gone sideways through there. So if we have a look at this absolute short term, you can see here that we've got resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times we're actually hitting this area of resistance. So I truly believe we're going to break up, and then I do see that the area of resistance is probably going to be up there somewhere around the 58 level. That's where the market's probably likely to run to. So if we can start to, let me zoom back into the last sort of 3 months. If we can start to break up and out of this level here, break up and out like that, then there's a real good probability, there's a real good chance, especially if we get an increase in volume, that we're going to run towards the 58 level. So once it breaks, once it breaks, we could see a nice little run from there. Move over now through to that's the GDXJ. Moving over now through to the GDX, and a very similar sort of the same thing. Now, for me personally, I would absolutely love to see just a few more sideways days. Let the 20 catch up, and then give me the breakout. If that's the case, then that's gonna meet my setup for a nice, beautiful short-term trade. So, GDX, if you want to do that for me, that'd be fantastic. So you can see we're having, again, the same sort of thing, right? We're having this, look at this here, knocking around that 40 level, just knocking once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times now. For the last week, last 8 days, we've been doing that. And so once we break up and out, then let's go check out where the next area of resistance is. Then the next, at least the short-term areas of resistance, was up there around 42. So on a short-term basis, they're probably going to see that 42. Yeah, on an absolute short-term basis, guys, we're seeing that 42 level there. So once we break here, 42, and then we do have that sort of significant resistance up there around the 44. So we may actually just continue up from there. But we are, right now, we're creating this flat top, a flat top in the markets. And once we do break, then it's going to be quite nice. Once again, for me personally, guys, I would love to see this happening. I would love to see this happen for another few more days like this. Then let the 20 start to catch up like that. Then give me a nice breakaway bar. If that happens, oh my goodness, then that'll be a really good short-term, what I call a short-term trade for me. What I mean by that is I'm in and out within, say, a few days to a week. I also have a long-term trade where I'm in and out for sometimes a few weeks, and then I have my investing type of positions as well too. So you can see that's what I'm looking for. So if we can get that, happy camper, me, this guy. That'd be fantastic if we could get that. SIL. Again, the same thing. A lot of these mining stocks are doing the exact same thing in the markets. We do have this area of resistance here, but if we have a look at this, right through here, this area of resistance is indeed, look at that, once, twice, 3, 4, 5. We're just squeezing up through there. Now, once again, guys, if we can get another few sort of small sideways days, that'd be fantastic. But once we're probably likely to break up and out like that, and once we do, then we're probably likely to have at least a few day follow through on the markets there. Once we actually do see the break out there, but we're having a lot of resistance around there. Once we do break, then it's probably going to be really, really nice on the short-term picture there. And once again, same sort of thing on the SIL. So all the mining stock indices right now, not the actual stocks themselves, because I'm actually in one mining stock myself right now. So this once, twice, you can see all this rejection around, say, just above the 48 level. So once again, if we can get a bit more sideways movement, that'd be perfect for me. But once we're likely to break up and out and then continue this upward movement. Now, if I bring up, so right now we're looking at two different moving averages, my 52 moving average and my 20 moving average. If I go and share with you my 9 moving average, which is what I call my absolute short-term moving average. Let me take that off the screen. Let me take this off the screen. And let's actually start with the GDXJ. Let's take actually, let me actually just take everything off the screen here. Look what's happening here. And this is actually a really good bullish sign, right? So we're starting to get a fanning of the moving averages, 50, 20, and the 9. And the 9 is strongly pointing up, which means the short-term momentum here is definitely pointing north. So if we get a breakout like that, then that'll be quite nice. So if I was trading this on an intraday basis, the GDX, I would go to something like, let's actually see if we can go to the 15-minute chart here for a minute. I'll go to the 15-minute chart, maybe even the 5-minute chart, something like that. And then what I would look for, you can see we're actually creating a nice little high, low here. Let's actually go to the 15-minute chart. Yeah, what I would look for is I'd look for a very nice strong up bar like that, like a very nice breakout bar. And if we could get that, then that'd be a very nice little trade there, short-term trade. But then that's what we're seeing right there. So you can see once again the short-term moving average, the 9 moving average, definitely pointing up very nicely. On the GDX, same thing. Look at the short-term moving average creates a very short-term momentum. And if we've got a strong momentum, there's a good chance we're going to at least have a good follow through, at least on a short-term basis. You can see the same sort of thing happen back here. We had a little sideways movement. We had the short-term moving average coming up strong. We had a breakaway bar, and then we had at least a short-term movement to the upside. Not a big movement, but that's what trading's all about, guys. Just getting that short-term movement, especially, and it's the reason why it's called a short-term trade as well. SIL, same sort of thing. Nice fanning of the moving averages and the SILJ, and that's the SIL as well. But not only that, but look what's happened with gold as well too. Gold has been creating really nice patterns. What I was saying before, guys, about the short-term moving average. Look what happened here. The market ran up, had a bit of a sideways phase. Look at that strong 9, and then we actually have continued up. Look at the 9 just continue to be very strong in gold. So gold has continued to be very strong today, in despite of the complete meltdown in the crypto sector. And also silver is also creating very nice stair-stepping movement in the markets as well too. So everything's still looking very strong, guys. Looks like a lot of people now are filtering back into the miners and metals. And once I said before, guys, that's what's happening with the SIL and the SILJ. This is not all mining stocks, because like EXK is one trade that I'm in, and as you can see, when it comes to EXK, we've actually been, we did actually have resistance, but we're actually slowly increasing to the upside. So not all mining stocks. Same with like AG, which is First Majestic. You can see First Majestic. Oh yeah, First Majestic could be creating this like a little bit of a sideways phase through here, as you can see. First Majestic was in a bit of a channel, and so if we measure from the high down to the low of the channel and we project that up, then if we can get like actually it would be good if we can get like a bit more sideways phase and then a breakout, because then we're probably likely to run back up to, isn't that interesting? The projection of this channel that I just drew is also the resistance there. So we actually could be now getting ready to have a run back up towards the 20 level on the First Majestic. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Go to the Markets by the Board trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So Go to johnsfreegift.com right now or click on the very first link in the description because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go do that right now and I'll see you on the next page.